Yeah, they said an American ship sank.
American ship that sank.
Yep, lost their load or something. And now they have plastic everywhere, all over the beaches. They have plastics all over everywhere on the beaches. Yep. So it's an American ship. Hope it wasn't any of our plastics. Woohoo! Probably want to stay up on the rocks. No, don't step on the...
It's okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. These young folks are keeping me out of the squad now. Jeez. Watch your head, guys.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Watch your head.
This is amazing.
So this is just a reception area, guys. We're still going into the cave, all right?
All right.
Yeah, we're still going deeper and deeper. Just want to explain a little bit about the geology of this area, guys. So we've got three main rocks that you will find here. Right above all what you guys see is what we call, some people will say sand dune stone, but we call them ionolite, which is the air stone. Very soft sandstone, which you can easily see sand. Immediately you start smashing it, you can see the sand coming out. The reason why they call it air stone or ionolite is because of it can easily eroded. So if there is any hydraulic action from wind or water, this stone is very easy to be eroded. As you can see, that's just brushing it, the sand goes off. But what happened is that the sand is very white, you know? So the sand, the most composition or the material that is actually in this sand is broken bones of animals, shells of fish that have been decomposing or breaking off and become sand. So that's why it's very white. But if you put high pressure, the heat changes this stone to what we call limestone. But because of its coastline, it gets a little bit of sandy, which is soil, which is all the dead material from plants and everything. And then it becomes pale or brownish. Totally different to a limestone that you would find up in the mountain. We saw a big chunk of a white limestone up the mountain when we were doing a drive. You still remember?
Yeah.
Right.
So this is a totally different limestone. This one by the coastline is much harder. If you think of that, limestone is like a cement. Once you mix a cement with sand, it becomes solid. This is what you get. This is exactly this stone. So it's this stone on top, then you find this in the middle, and the main cave roof. It's exactly made out of this stone, which is a limestone. And then the base, which is all the rocks that are right at the bottom, and the rocks that you can see, some of them popping in the middle of the ocean, that's what we call dolerites. They're all along the coastlines of dikes, which is a stone that is full of sulfur. So full of sulfur, that means you can actually start the fire.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, exactly. Once you smash them like that, but you can actually smell it.
The sulfur.
That's even,
Oh, yeah.
smell a match
Oh
already.
yeah, right. It
Yeah.
smells just like a matchlit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I'm about to bomb this thing now, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the rock. That's exactly what was mainly obviously used to start the fire and so on. But these are sedimentary rocks. Once you throw a bigger piece, you get a very easy to get a very sharp piece that you can use as a knife. So this was actually the same stone that they used for stone tools back in the days. But if you press that rock, what do you get? You get the white quartz. You can see the white solid lines on those rocks. So that's the same rock that's here. It's full of silica. So they mainly use anything glassy, like windscreen, glasses, sunglasses. That's exactly that white quartz. Or countertops, in the kitchens and so on. But what happens when you press that? Do you get diamonds or gold? No, that's the end of the sandstone. All right, so from sandstone or ionolite to that kind of a Bredasdorp limestone, we call it, and then from there you get into dolerite. You press more, you get the white quartz, which is full of silica to make glasses. You press more, then that's the end. Just crack, and that's it. That's our geology down here.
Do the caves actually flood during high tide?
No, the tide is just ends there, but what happens is that it closes the way to the
Oh,
cave.
no, right, yeah, no, I knew
Yeah.
that part. I just didn't know how far the water came up in
Yeah,
the
it
cave.
just stops right there.
You want to turn around real quick? Please. Okay. Well, thank you. Beautiful, isn't it? Wow, look at this.
That opening there.
That one?
Yeah.
Africa?
Just like that.
It is.
Jeez, you
You're not even from Africa.
question looks weak, bro.
No, you just made my question look very easy, you know?
Yeah. Wow.
Maybe I should stop asking people about that.
That's amazing.
Okay, guys, we're gonna make a nice look.
This is awesome. Julie, can you turn around for me for a second?